So it's been a long time since I have gotten creative. I'm still a little sick, as you can hear, and I've actually been in Bolivia for 1 whole month. So it's been a while, and I don't know if I would get around to painting today, but I've had this idea in my head, something that I want to do, and I want to get started with it at least today. So I made a sketch of what I want the painting to look like, and then I also made like a little color study, and I left out the snake for a very specific reason, which you will see later. See how I can transfer this onto this. Was heißt, egal ob Deutsch oder Englisch?
Uiuiui, ja, egal, probier mal.
Okay. What is to bypass?
Brücken.
Ja. Warte, ich muss dein Bild wegmachen. Wie mache ich das weg?
Actuation, actuator.
To actuate.
To actuate.
Exacto. Brunch
No.
is close, but brunch is breakfast and lunch. It's not brunch, it's
Brunch. What did he tell me?
think, amor. There are not so many vowels.
Brunch. Also in English for me it's B-R-A-C-H.
That would be brunch.
N-C-H.
But how do you pronounce it?
No me acuerdo.
It's branch.
Where's the ceja?
Branch. Shh.
But I say branch.
You said brunch. you're watching me burn the snake into this piece of wood, I thought I'd tell you the story of how I got to do this art technique. The thing is that my grandma is an actual pro at this. She's a genius. She does the most beautiful pieces, no matter if it's portraits, animals, anything you can imagine. She made the most beautiful pieces, and she gave this machine, I don't know what it's called in English. In German it's called Brennpeter, so like burning Peter. I don't know where this word comes from, but it's what we call it. She gave it to me because she's not able to use it anymore. Her eyes are not that well. It's difficult to use even for me. And yeah, now I kind of want to carry on her legacy in this. I have not done many pieces with this, only less than a handful actually. So I'm still learning, I'm still practicing. So of course, for my first real piece that I want to be really, really good, I choose a snake. Something that I have only painted once before and has many, many, many little details and is a subject that I'm not at all familiar with. So good idea. I gotta pat my own shoulder for that. Yeah, it's maybe not the best idea, but it was still fun, and I enjoy learning new things. And yeah, I'm excited to see where this is going. Speaking of being excited where things are going, thank you so much for all the people who joined my art diary since my last video. Almost 100 new people came to my channel, and it makes me really happy, and I hope you enjoy the videos. If you want to say hi in the comments, please feel free to do so. It would be so amazing. I want to know who you guys are, so say hi in the comments, please. So on this day, early in the morning, I took my camera and my sketchbook and I went down to the river to write and draw a little bit. And this might sound ridiculous to some people, but it was a big step out of my comfort zone to do that. Because the thing that probably holds me back the most is my fear of being judged and what other people think of me, because I'm a big people pleaser and I'm really working on that, on just doing and sharing what I want without feeling weird about it. Because I mean, I've wanted to come to this place for a long time, but my fear of people being there and judging me and thinking that I'm weird is what kept me from actually doing it. And you know what? This whole morning, not a single person walked by. So all of this anxiety about what other people think of you is completely for nothing. So a long time ago, I started a digital drawing for a bookmark, which I've rediscovered recently, and I've been working on it again. But I realized that I really don't like the dragon that I put on it. So I'm working here on a new sketch, and I'm trying to find a pose and a type of dragon that I really like, so that I can put it in the digital drawing. So this was the day that I started the painting part of this piece, and I was really scared to ruin it all because I didn't know how the paint would behave on the wood, and the snake was so much work that if the paint wouldn't look good on it, everything would be ruined and everything would have been for nothing. And yeah, I was really scared of that. And I also realized way too late that it would have been really smart to sand down the wood. It would have made it a lot easier to paint on it, but I realized that's too late. So I had to work with what I had, and the first layer of paint also just got absorbed by the wood, of course, because water with acrylic paints gets absorbed by wood. That's why the first layer looks like this. It's the famous ugly stage, and if you want to know if it will get any better, subscribe to my channel and look out for the next video. Bye!